Hello everybody, I'm Taran Schindler. I'm Artistic Director with Grand Vision Foundation. I hope everybody's doing well. So not so long ago, we'd be presenting all sorts of live music at the Grand Annex here in San Pedro. I miss it very much. I miss the buzz of the audience coming in when you find your seat and then hush before the music starts. And unfortunately, this can't happen right now, but we do have some plans for the fall, so please stay tuned. In the meantime, I've been catching up with some of the excellent artists that have been on the Grand Annex stage. Here's some of my conversation with Roudman and Jason Eckl of Dirty Cello from Oakland.
Devil of ducks, his geese who said start the show. And fire from his fingertips, he roused up the bow. See wove across strings that made an evil hiss. The band of demons joined in, it sounds something like this.
Have you been able to perform live shows during quarantine?
We still do have live shows, but they've had to be very creative live shows. We have a series called Concerts from Secret Locations, which is where we bring in very small audience, about 12 people, completely separated from each other at assigned seating, and do shows for them. We did a giant show out at a buffalo ranch that was 13 miles long, and we were able to separate people on hay bales. And we did a concert at an apple orchard, where we put people at different parts around the apple orchard. So we're staying safe, but we're actually still doing lots of live shows. And any crazy one we do, we've been hosting music festivals minus the audience. So if you keep a track on our social media, we have these mini music festivals, we call them, where we bring in bands and they perform, but there's no audience there. And the bands act as an audience for each other.
Where are you finding inspiration?
I reached out to the Oakland Zoo a couple months ago because I had read online that the animals were missing seeing people and they missed the stimulation of seeing people. So I said, we'd love to come play music for the animals at the zoo if you'd like to have us. And sure enough, they contacted us back and said, we would love that. So it took about a month of negotiations between the keepers, talking to the keepers and finding out which animals would actually like music and which animals would not like music. So we ended up coming to the zoo and we played for a 103-year-old tortoise who didn't really care for our music, played for some other animals, but what got us on the news was we played for an Amazonian parrot and he started singing along and history was made.
So our song we'll finish up with today is called This Too Shall Pass.